run right at the 30. Now Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 21. That one goes for
21-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
No good.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back. This one off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan.
At the 24-yard line.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 41 yards. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
3-yard line.
Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They go play action now. Ryan. He'll buy some time right. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Za'Darius Smith.
That's the end of
drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
Nothing.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. The 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A very solid gain of 27. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers. This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now stands at 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Here's Akers. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Julio. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons draw a bit closer.
The extra point is good.
We've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
Lions pass.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 2nd down now, Akers. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. From the shotgun, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Second down and goal. Ryan. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. And the pressure gets to him again. Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
So it's a rare 2-miss ball game for him now. Normally one of the more dependable guys you're going to find around. Very unlike him. One of the better kickers in the NFL. And I don't think there's anything wrong with him physically or mechanically. He's just having one of those games. Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead. Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? They don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their... It hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play that?
To run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge in your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Ryan on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. It's a chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. 19. So that now 3 misses here in this first half. And the important thing is you just can't get discouraged. You may still have some chances to make amends in the second half, so you've got to get yourself in the right frame of mind to get the job done. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. I got you, Pop.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Here I come again. Big Ed. 45 for Mike. We ain't giving up nothing. We ain't giving up.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll go again to Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down at the 26.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And Adams has it complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
48-yard line.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
26. Falcons 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd
Ryan.
At the 16-yard line.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
And 3 yards.
Looking downfield for Jones. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it. And then, of course, Jerry Rice tied it as well. And finally, we're seeing it here one more time. Phenomenal.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving, guys."
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Escaping the pressure right. Hard throw, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And Jones has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action. It's Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Oh, fighting off the defender. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Rodgers now to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one good for 37 yards.
Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal.
Now it's Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 9-yard touchdown there. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
The kick.
He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally.
1st down, Atlanta.
And oh, look at that, a diving catch. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
14. And a Falcon first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up. Run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau.
With the score.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And this is caught at the 8. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw again is Ryan. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. After the sack on 1st down, Ryan. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12